Now with a look at this week's Asia business agenda. On Wednesday, we've got first quarter earnings from South Korean electronics giant LG. Well, in the previous quarter, the company's loss narrowed from the same period last year thanks to improvements in its TV and mobile phone businesses. On Thursday, we'll get South Korea's quarterly GDP figure.
Minnesota, where I just announced a step that will make it easier for companies to hire returning service members who have the skills our country needs right now. It's another part of our effort to make sure that no American who fights for this country abroad has to fight for a job when they come home. That's why businesses like Honeywell are answering our challenge to hire 100,000 post 9/11 veterans and their spouses by the end of next year. Yes, we can.
It was about 3 weeks ago on a holiday in Kenya. We had a little private time away together with some friends, and I just decided that it was the right time, really. We've been talking about marriage for a while, so it wasn't a massively big surprise, but I took her up somewhere nice in Kenya and proposed.
It's very romantic. There's a true romantic in that.
There is. I'd been planning it for a while, but as every guy out there will know, it takes a certain amount of motivation to get yourself going. So I was planning it, and then it just felt really right out in Africa, and it was beautiful at the time, and I had done a little bit of planning to obviously show my romantic side.
Favorite. That record for me is when I wrote it, and even when I listen to it now, I feel that is where I am in my life right now. I'm just like any other woman. I wake up and I like what I like to wear, and certain things make me feel good, and I'm just like you are. Like I like your zipper pants. I often will fall asleep in my wigs and my makeup. I don't like to go to nightclubs, so whenever I go out in the UK, I will go to a pub and have, a drink with some old guys. I suppose, especially when I'm drinking. Definitely over 60.
Good morning. Some people have made up things that never happened. They said I used performance-enhancing drugs. This is completely and utterly false. Or you supported me. For all that I have done, I am so sorry. Some people have made up things that never happened. They said I used performance-enhancing drugs. This is completely and utterly false. Some have written things about my family. Despite the damage I have done, I still believe it is right to shield my family from the public spotlight. They did not do these things. I did.